I survived 100 days turning into random mobs in Minecraft hardcore. That means at any moment I could be like a weak little fishy or a chunky golem beast. But to beat this challenge, I gotta take down 3 of the toughest bosses ever. Also, I can craft a mega OP transformation staff that lets me morph into any mob in Minecraft. Like any. And the second I spawned in, I was legit choking because I turned into a tiny salmon with like 1.5 hearts. Bro, why do I get the hardest mob right away? Wait, I barely made it to the water in time. But yeah, this is bad because to even start surviving, I need some wood. And I somehow pulled it off, but bro, I was left with half a heart. Man, I can already tell this survival is gonna be insane. Going on land is way too dangerous. So I'm like, okay, water base it is. And bam, found my first shipwreck super fast. Scored 4 iron ingots inside. Instant pickaxe time, baby. But like, mining blocks was so slow. Seriously, mining took forever. This fish is straight up useless. Then I found a whole squad of baby salmon just like me. Yo, homies, look, we basically are like the same fish type, hey. But like, I was starving, so yeah, I kinda cooked them and ate. Comment if you also love salmon. Then I swam into another cave looking for iron and... Wait, what? Why can't I breathe? I turned into a tiny cat, and if I don't get out now, I'm gonna die. Just a little more, please. Go, swim faster. But since cats got like 9 lives or whatever, I actually made it. I think I finally get why cats hate water so much. But hey, I can walk on land now, and I can actually chop wood like normal, so I think it's time to tell y'all the game plan. My goal today is to craft a super OP transformation staff, one that lets me morph into any mob. But to craft it, I gotta get these 3 sacred artifacts. And they only drop after you beat the 3 strongest bosses in Minecraft. First boss we gotta take down is the Warden. But I'm just a small weak cat, and with no armor and like 0 weapons, so all I can do is beg villagers for food. Please, man, just a little bit of fish. Get out of here, I'm allergic to cats. Like this video if you love kitties. Anyway, villagers are total stingy weirdos, no respect for cats, but the loot in their chests, kinda decent, not gonna lie. So I went full cat burglar mode for a few days. Bro, look how cute his little paw is. But on day 5, I started burning because I turned into a phantom. And phantoms legit can't touch sunlight. Shade, get the shade, get the shade. Then I dipped into a cave because, well, yeah, the sun was roasting me. But low-key, being a phantom in a cave is actually kind of nice because I can fly and mine ores that are all the way on the ceiling. Dude, this is so satisfying, mining while flying. And turns out mobs don't even attack me. Yo, mobs, y'all want to hit me or nah? Okay, I guess not. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Phantom might be the best mining mob ever, not gonna lie. Playing as him, I even found my first diamond. Oh man, I can't believe my own green eyes. So I kept looting caves for a while until... why can't I fly? Yeah, I got turned into a useless armor stand. I wanted to go back up, but a whole army of zombies attacked me. And I couldn't fight them off at all. Cause armor stands just can't hit mobs, but... Back off, green dude. Whoa. He's on fire! I actually found a way to beat them. And on day 10, I finally got out of that hole. Then I got turned into a huge sniffer, and I almost died because of a skeleton. No, please, no. But luckily, I ran to the sea and waited out the night. But the worst part about being a sniffer was that I was always hungry. Like, seriously, I get hungry every 2 blocks, and all I got is 2 salmon. So I spent the whole day farming food, crafted myself iron and diamond gear, and built a place to survive the night. Oh, finally I get some sleep. OMG, this sniffer is so fluffy you can't even see the armor. But before I got hungry again, I transformed again. This time into a powerful golem. Gotta test my power. Sorry, bacon dude, but it's gotta be done. No way, I killed him with 1 hit. I even killed another golem in just 6 hits. You guys, tell me what you think about that power. Golem dude really is super strong. So I realized this is the perfect chance to get the first secret artifact for our staff. So I found the fastest way to track down the warden, grabbed all the stuff I needed, and went searching for the deep crack in the ground. Oh yeah, guys, this is exactly what we need. As soon as I got into the cave, mobs showed up right away, but I slid down the water and suddenly I couldn't move right or even budge. Then I remembered way too late that golems sink fast and I can't jump in water. But luckily my pickaxe saved me. Phew, I swear I'll never go in water again. But yeah, that's how I found the ancient warden city. And as you can see, I was super hyped to find it. I started baiting the warden right away. And as soon as I got close, I instantly turned into a tiny silverfish with just 4 hearts. No way. Now there's no way I can fight that scary dude. The only option left was to run as far as I could. I was just gonna hide out for a few days. I even started looking up ways to kill the warden, but it turned out impossible because I only had 4 hearts and some crappy iron armor. So all I could do was try a super risky secret method. But before I could even do anything, the warden showed up again. Oh no. If I don't hide now, I'm done for. I backed myself into a dead-end cave corner where his blindness effect, which works like his super punch but for 20 blocks, couldn't reach me. So from afar I kept shooting arrows after arrow, trying to take down his 250 hearts. And thanks to that move, yeah, I'm the first silverfish to beat the warden. And that's how we got the first part for our powerful transformation staff. Next goal, get the second part. So I'm heading into the nether, but my iron armor ain't gonna let me survive there for even 2 seconds. And of course, I don't have a portal. I got turned into an Enderman again this time. The cool thing about this is that Endermen can teleport. So I immediately looted all the chests in the ancient city. Check it out, I can easily get up to that kind of height. Then I went to grab diamonds because there were lots here. But at one point I almost died. I just wanted to save a diamond and then I got burned in lava and totally forgot Endermen get damaged by water. Alright, water, now it's payback time. Oh yeah, not so tough now, huh? And of course when I climbed up the mountain, it started raining. Ouch. Hey, what are you doing here? Get lost, I'm already mad. By morning the rain stopped, so I finally made the portal, got my diamond gear ready, and went exploring the nether. Enderman with his teleport straight up clutch for this. I'll find the fortress easy peasy and, what? Don't tell me I got turned again. Oh, it was this super rare axolotl with only a 0.08% spawn chance. Tell me in the comments if you ever saw one of these in Minecraft. It was so tiny, it even took fall damage from 3 blocks. And cause visibility sucked, I couldn't find the bastion or fortress at all. This mob hates the nether so much its head even drooped. So I tried trading with a piglin to make surviving a bit easier, and I got a bunch of good stuff from trading. Just recently I was playing with my friend and he thought nether bricks were netherite. What a noob. Finally I found a lava lake with a bastion in the middle, but there was no way to get there. And I almost died from a ghast while trying. Dang it, I'm running. But then I suddenly remembered I got one way out. So I grabbed my fishing rod and the saddle and traded it with the piglins and rode off on my strider. By the way, drop a comment if you've ever done that too. It's like a Lambo Huracan in real life. As soon as I got to the bastion, Piggy started chasing me instantly, but I found gold armor in a chest, so they didn't mess with me anymore. So I quickly looted that bastion, but as soon as I went outside, I got turned into a goat. And this goat could jump super crazy high, and it didn't take fall damage. So I used that to find a low fortress. Check out how smart I was thinking we'd climb out of here and... Oh jeez, I forgot goats have like barely any health. Why do I always get turned into the worst mobs ever? But for the next boss, I gotta get 3 wither skeleton heads. And those only spawn in nether fortresses, so I can't skip any of them. But for some reason this place had like barely any wither skeletons spawning. Still, I killed like 20 of them and... Oh man, I found the first one! To summon the wither, I need 2 more. So I went to look for another fortress. But I ran into a bastion where hoglins jumped me right away. Get off me, you damn piggies! But as soon as I found my first netherite ingot, I got turned into the smallest slime ever. Guys, yeah, I was playing as a fish with like 1.5 hearts of health, but a slime with half a heart? That's just plain cruel. I tried to eat hoping to get my half heart back, but I didn't expect to start growing from food. Also, Also, I noticed this mob keeps getting stuck in blocks for some reason. Is that like an effect that's supposed to stick? Bro, not gonna lie, this is officially the worst mob I've ever played. The only thing it was good for was getting fat and not even fitting on the screen. So I found another fortress. And I had to run away super fast and like professionally. So yeah, I upgraded to netherite armor. And boom, got transformed again, this time into a wither skeleton. But not just any, like a drippy one in full netherite gear. Too bad I had literally 0 powers. But at least blaze mobs and piglins didn't even touch me. Even other wither skeletons just ignored me while I smacked them like crazy. Wait, what's this? Yo, you little pig freak. Okay, fine, maybe I was wrong about the piglins, but man, getting the skulls was insanely hard. Then I found out I can shoot flaming arrows now, and I don't burn in lava, but some wither skeletons still come at me. Anyway, on day 50, I finally got the 3rd skull. I could finally summon the wither! But that boss is so OP, it blows up literally any block, so I gotta build a smart arena for the fight. That's why I went all the way to the top of the nether, where I got turned into a tiny and helpless little bee. Yeah, I got low HP now, but bro, I'm small and I can fly anywhere I want now. And just like that, in one day, I had the whole wither arena ready. Now I just need to upgrade my sword. Guys, have you ever seen a bee take down the wither in Minecraft? Cause I'm about to show you. The second the wither spawned, it instantly got stuck in the bedrock ceiling, which let me start damaging it right away. First with the crossbow, then with the sword. Bro, that bee just stung the wither right in the butt. But then out of nowhere, he just broke out of the trap and started blasting me with his explodey heads. Oh guys, if I die now, remember me as the absolute legend I always was. You stinky skeleton freak. Then the wither went so crazy on the arena, I couldn't even get close without risking my life. The sound when the bee gets hit kind of reminds me of something. But I was like this close to dying, so I had to dip. So I went off flying looking for bastions to get more arrows for the wither showdown. By the way, none of the piglins even touched the bee. Also, I wanted to find myself a new crossbow. Then boom, I turned into this giant ghast out of nowhere. Like I literally didn't fit anywhere. So to get out, I had to blow up the walls with fireballs and stuff. Good thing we got that one clutch little trick. I'm definitely gonna use it on the wither. But first, I cranked up my FOV because in third person, you can't see squat. On the way back, I also found this busted portal. Had golden apples inside. Those are gonna come in clutch later. But as soon as I got back to the main boss fight, the wither was like full HP again. Bruh, now all I can hope is he won't mess with me because I'm a nether mob too. But the other problem, he was chilling way up on top of the arena. No way I was squeezing up there, so I had to smash through all the blocks above me. Guys, I ain't a ghast or a caster anymore. I'm Bombardino Crocodillo. But right when I got to the arena and shot my first shot at the wither, I got smacked so hard I almost croaked. No, wither bro, I'm sorry, I won't do it again, please. And when I finally hid from him, I realized this is straight up hopeless. Then boom, I got turned into a tiny evoker dude. Okay, fine, he's not small, you just gotta turn on the FOV. He could even do his super attack, but it's totally useless against the wither. Trying to kill him outside the arena is just a total nightmare. He doesn't just hit like a nuke, he also chases you like 2 miles while you're trying to heal up, which drops your win chance to like 1%. But then I pulled myself together and came up with a new strat. Shoot and hide! Shoot and hide! But when I got him to half HP, he popped his super shield that blocked arrows. So all I could do was go in with the sword. Come on, fall down already! Finally! I thought the hardest part was over, and I even grabbed the second piece for the epic transformation staff. But I had no clue what kind of nightmare was waiting for me next. Because I only needed one more piece to finally craft the transformation staff. And to get it, I had to beat the final boss in the game, the Ender Dragon. Whew, better watch till the end to see how insane that was. Meanwhile, I found my portal and went back to base. Oh, the villagers already running off my bed. Good. Just think about it. I haven't slept for 30 days, and in the morning, I was ready to go hunt down the stronghold and fight the final boss. But I didn't even have enough ender pearls to light up the portal. So I fixed my armor and crossbow and went hunting for endermen. Totally forgot they only show up at night. And to top it all off, I got turned into the weirdest zombie horse thing ever. What even? I've never even seen one of these before. Hope it can at least jump high. Oh, wait, no. Turns out this horse is so rare you can't find it in regular Minecraft, only in creative mode. So now I'm this super secret and totally useless mob who found the woodland mansion? Why'd they turn me into this? I was an evoker just 5 minutes ago. Minecraft is still trolling me hard. I'm a zombie horse. Mobs aren't supposed to mess with me. Wait, what? Zombies def shouldn't mess with me. Aw, you traitor. I wanted to get a totem of undying, but the mobs attacked so hard I almost died in 5 minutes. Dude, don't attack. I didn't steal anything from your chest. On the second floor, I found an evoker and totally hit him right in the butt. That's how I got my first totem of undying, which I instantly blew, fighting the second evoker. But in the end, I still got 2 totems and kept going to find endermen who don't spawn in the rain. So I kept jumping around looking for dry weather until... Wait, what? Why am I taking damage? What's going on? What's going on? Minecraft keeps trolling me and turning me into a sad little snowman, who, by the way, shoots snowballs, which is pretty cool, but he only had 2 hearts and took damage everywhere except snow. I could deal with being a snowman, but where the heck do I find endermen now? Suddenly, I found a gold block, and there was a broken nether portal next to it, with an enderman carrying blocks nearby, but then it disappeared and never showed up again. Next morning, I got turned into a llama, a huge llama, that couldn't even fit through the door, but it had tons of health, and it could even ride a horse. I was the first llama cowboy, and I could even spit at you. Always wanted to do that. So using that power, I wrecked a bunch of endermen, and on the way home, I got turned into the funniest hoglin ever, which all the true piggies loved. Oh hey, that's Nif Nif, Naf Naf, and Nuff Nuff, and they're my buds. But my fun trip home got wrecked by a bandit outpost. Nearby was a village where I accidentally called a raid. Then I got turned into a bandit and couldn't just let that slide, so I started defending the villagers. I was like an imposter and was taking out everyone on my team, though once they almost killed me. But when I won the raid, hoping the villagers would respect me, they just ran away from me. Alright, cause I'm just gray, so why'd I even bother saving you guys? Anyway, I headed home to get ready for the boss fight. Crafted ender eyes, enchanted gear with all kinds of books, grabbed the best food and supplies, then went looking for the stronghold. What? Yeah, Minecraft trolling me again as usual, so I caught some sweet sleep under the phantom screens, and I woke up already in Blaze's body, yo! But now I can actually fly, and I got this super cool paw too, plus an epic superhero skill to throw fireballs. On the way, I found some weird building or something, tested my power on some zombies, found out water hurts me, and flew on. At one point, the ender eyes stopped pointing the way, so that meant it was time to dig down. Wandering through tunnels, I found a library and grabbed some books, and accidentally set it on fire. Oops. Finally found the portal and killed a bunch of mobs there, but at the last moment, it turned out I ran out of ender eyes. So I dug out super fast, flew home, and made 2 more eyes, killed a few more endermen, flew back and went down, activated the portal, and finally jumped in. No time wasted, I started smashing the dragon crystals, so it couldn't heal, and that made it super mad. But while I was hitting it, it turned me into a tiny chicken that could only fall slowly and had only 2 hearts of health, and the only way out was to kill the dragon. So my whole run was like hanging by a thread from total fail, but I didn't give up and tried new tactics. Hit the dragon in the back with my sword while it sat on the throne, and ran away quick when it flew at me. So out of nowhere, some endermen just knocked my totem, but I still had 1 left and kept hitting the dragon. Then when I had only 1 totem left, guys, just 1 more hit and, yeah, come on. Yeah, we won! Yo, I'm the first noob who actually killed the Ender Dragon! Man, these dumb Endermen seriously annoyed me so much. And now we finally get the dragon's head, our last 3rd part. So, we do some final crafter stuff on the workbench and get a crazy powerful transformation staff. Guys, now I can turn into any mob I want. Alright, let's see if this thing actually works like it's supposed to. OMG, look at all these mobs here. But I always wanted to see how you could survive Minecraft as the warden. Turns out, he's just a blind giant. He's got a super strong attack, but basically useless. Getting lost as this mob is like the easiest thing ever. So I decided to turn into someone cooler, and it was the Wither, whose 2 heads never listened. He had this sick super attack that let you troll other mobs, but only problem was the attack took forever to recharge. So I figured I'd find a village and chill as a villager. Kind of feels like a regular villager's nose is way bigger than an Arctic villager's. Don't know why, but they acted totally normal around me. So I pranked them by turning into a zombie villager. Whoa, finally my armor and stuff I hold actually show up on me. I scared some villagers and their iron golem, but when I got bored, I turned into a rabbit and started running away. That was the worst idea, cause I almost died. While running from mobs, I turned into a camel, which was only better than a rabbit in health, but I wanted something cooler. So I picked the flying Batman. But right away, phantoms started attacking me. I had to take care of them, and then I could fly on. But for some reason, all mobs kept aggroing the flying bat. Like, even the polar bear doesn't like me as Batman. And even when I turned into a polar bear, it still kept attacking me. Anyway, you guys made me do it. Since I still haven't killed one of Minecraft's strongest bosses, I turned into a guardian and went hunting for the rarest underwater monument. Thanks to this, other lone mobs didn't bother me. So I snuck up on the boss like a ninja, turned into the same boss, and killed it as the same boss. But to test the next mob, I had to bounce all the way to the end. And that's to take on the role of the powerful dragon, who's not only huge, but has a super strong attack, where Endermen die like little chickens. But on day 100, when I decided to turn into a creeper, the best idea I had was to make a mega mistake. That killed me. So make sure to drop a like if you liked this episode. And also tell me in the comments which mob you want to try. And if this video gets 20,000 likes, I'll drop 100 days straight of me turning into crazy deadly mutants, no cap. So go smash that royal like button, alright? Have a good one. Peace out.